In this video, we're going to look at finding the volume of pyramids, cones, and spheres. The previous knowledge required is to be able to find the volume of prisms. Okay, so there's a formula for finding the volume of pyramids and cones, and I'm going to try and discover that ourselves. I'm going to push a cuboid around the square base pyramid. I want to put a cylinder around the column. Now, we should know how to find those volumes. So length times width times height, and pi r squared times h. So the volume of prisms, that video would need to be watched. Now, inside, if you imagine this cone or this pyramid to be a piece of ice, if I melted that down, it would go to 1/3 of the height of the cuboid. If I was to melt the cylinder down, that would also go to 1/3. So the rules would be 1/3 of, and the cuboids would be length times width times height. And in this instance, it would be 1/3 of, and this one is radius squared times pi, that's the cross section, times the height. So they are the rules for each of these. Now you're going to be given the cone, but you won't be given a pyramid, so you need to know that one. So let's look and see what these questions look like. Find the volume of the pyramid in cones. Find the volume of that pyramid. So I'm going to start off by writing down that it is 1/3 of the cuboid. So that's 1/3 of 4 times 3 times 5. So 1/3 of 60 centimeters cubed, and I can do that in my head, is 20 centimeters cubed. And this one you're given, the volume of a cone is 1/3. That's the area of the cross section, and that's the height. I'm just going to type that directly in. 1/3 times pi times radius is 6. That would be 6. Squared times height is 14. I'm just going to type that directly in. 1/3 multiplied by pi, multiplied by 6 squares, multiplied by 14, and the answer will come up straight away, 168 pi centimeters cubed. We're talking volume, or I could ask you to significant figures. I'll do this as 3 significant figures, 5, 2, 8. So either of those two are correct. So the sphere, you're given the sphere as well. So it's going to be 4/3 times pi times the radius in this case is 8 cubed. So again, just type that directly in. 4/3 times pi times 8 cubed is equal to, I do this two decimal places, 2144. It's done. And you may get asked it without a calculator. Volume of the sphere, but that's still going to be okay. It's going to be 4/3 rather than times, and write down of. Pi times radius cubed, so 6 cubed. Now 6 cubes is 6 times 6 times 6. 36 times 6. So that's 118, 216. So it's going to be 4/3 of 216 pi. But this is the fraction. So to get a fraction of an amount, you divide by the denominator, you times by the numerator. So I'm just going to come up here. 216 divided by 3, 72. And 72 times by 4 is 288. So my answer is 288 pi centimeters cubed. Okay, here are some questions to have a go at. Press pause, and the answers will follow in 1 moment. Pretty. Actually,